I'm only going to be working the third example that you see on the page. The first two examples were completed in the first video that you watched on elimination method. So I'm only going to be working this third problem. For my students, this is on page 11 in your interactive notebook. Alright, so looking at this example, it starts with negative 4x minus 15y equals negative 17. And then the second equation is negative x plus 5y equals negative 13. So this one, we don't have to move any of the variables. Everything is going to be aligned when we put them on top of each other. My suggestion is, if it's given to you side by side like this, to go ahead and write it top over bottom. So negative 4x minus 15y equals negative 17. And then negative x plus 5y equals negative 13. So here, when you're trying to make a choice of which variable to eliminate, this one you really kind of have some flexibility. So you can either choose to multiply the second equation by 3 and let your y values cancel out, or you can multiply the second equation by negative 4 and you'll have your x's cancel out. Either way, you should get the exact same answer for your solution. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the top equation by, not the top equation, the bottom equation by 3. Alright, so when I multiply by 3, that'll give me negative 4x minus 15y equals negative 17 on the top, and negative 3x plus 15y equals negative 39 on the bottom equation. From there, I'm going to add the two equations together. The y's cancel. Negative 4 plus negative 3 gives me a negative 7x equals negative 17 minus 39, which is negative 56. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 7. So those cancel, and we have x equals 8. Once I have found my x value, I can use that x to plug back in to get my y value. So I'm going to plug back into the first, no, I'm going to use the second equation. So negative x plus 5y equals negative 13. And I'm going to plug in that negative 8, positive 8 for the x. So I'm going to add the 8 to both sides. So I have 5y equals negative 5. Divide by 5. So that I can get my y by itself. And so y equals negative 1. Please remember that when you're writing an ordered pair, the x comes before the y. So it's going to be 8, comma, negative 1 as the final answer.